Hey everyone, so the review I have for you today is on the Narwhal, and their new brand name is Nahvalur Fountain Pen. It's their 2023 Christmas pen. I got this one back then and I use it, and I just wanted to actually get it out there and so people could see it. It's also a good review for any of the current lineup they have that is piston fillers that they release regularly. So going straight into it, you have a slipcase on the pen box. Taking that off, you have this nice box. Not every one of their pens comes like this. This was a special edition. Inside of the pen box, you have a card right here that has info. It's kind of thanking you and telling you Merry Christmas. Past that, you have another card that's going to have your warranty information and kind of how to fill your pen. Right there. Comes with a sticker with their logo right there. And then you have the actual pen. The pen itself has tons of sparkle and chatoyance and other things going on inside of it. As you can see, it is a piston filler, as you can see by this knob right here and the clear window on the pen. It has a trim ring that has their logo on it, and it is their older logo. Sorry, let me get this in focus. It is their older logo. It says Narwhal. And it has a design of like waves kind of etched into it. The nib itself is a number 6 nib that is ground in-house by them. Get to focus. Has their logo stamped on it. And this company is more widely known now due to having piston fillers for such an affordable The grip price. Section here is substantial. Honestly, it's pretty long. I don't have the biggest hands, but I definitely don't have small hands. And there is a lot of room on here, which is great for being left-handed for me. I find that I like to write pretty close to the nib, maybe not there, but here. And all this space feels nice. This is very soft on these ridges right here. Those don't feel sharp at all. There is a step down, but it's very minor. Additionally, the pen cap screws on with about 2 and just a quarter, not even a quarter turn to get the cap back on. So that's really nice, and I wanted to make sure I got that in there before I went into the writing. For those of you not familiar with this ink, I mean, if you know this brand, this is their main ink, in my opinion. It's probably their most sold ink, most popular. As you can see, all the shimmer in the bottom. You get a green shimmer with a green ink, more of a teal, and it has red sheen, which I just think for Christmas, having the green and red together would be fantastic. This is the paper I'm going to be using today, just to get you some info on the paper. It is an A5 notebook with 75 GSM paper. It does have the 5-dot grid, and it is white. It's made in Japan. I found this brand. Someone reviewed it online. I'm going to find a page that I haven't scribbled on. Someone reviewed it online, and I wanted to try it out, and honestly, so far, I've been pretty happy with it. Now to the writing sample. All right, and now for some fast writing. So there was some fumbling with the quick writing. That could have been me because I'm stretching pretty far for that one. But for the most part, I would say it kept up. And then just to show the flex of the pen. So this is a fine nib. This is your normal line width right here. And then with some pressure, you definitely can get a bolder line. It's not by much, but I mean, you can get it. You could get some flare. There's definitely some flare that to be had there. And as far as writing angles for me, I write pretty far to the side. No issue there. Farther side. As far as reverse writing goes, it's a very wet nib when it comes to reverse writing. I'm surprised by how wet that nib is. Continues to keep up, no problem, upside down. So I would say pretty much every angle. I don't really write this low, but fine there. And then obviously upright the way it's supposed to be is no issue. Going into a size comparison for the pen, I have a Lamy All-Star and the Pilot 823. Let's see here. Get these pretty leveled, the dots at the bottom. I would say it's pretty close. The Lamy All-Star is just a smidge smaller than the Narwhal, and the 823 is honestly just barely under as well. So you're pretty close on both of them. In regards to them unposted, they're all about the same length when they're unposted, as you can see here. I don't see much difference, to be honest. Maybe the Narwhal's a tiny hairline taller, but they're about the same. And then posted, it is day and night because the Narwhal cannot post. For those of you that didn't already know that, this pen does not post. It's what keeps its sleek, very narrow, straight profile. Overall, yeah, I really am happy with this pen for a steel nib. I think it writes great. I have no issues. I think that people should try out this brand. You should look into it more, including the Pride pack that they did. I will post a picture of that as well. I have ordered one of those, and I will do a review of that when that gets here. It's not their piston fill, it's actually their cartridge converter pen. So I'm excited to try that one. It's a much lower end pen as well, so we can see what their lowest, I guess, entry level, if you would call it that, can do. But yeah, thank you. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below.